Damage control.
Welcome to Damage Control MMA.
This video hopefully will be my induction into the lockflow.com Lockflow Army. I was told, for those of you who want to know how to become part of that, go to lockflow.com, talk to Combat Chaz, or basically what I was told was you got to do a video or a picture of you in some of their super cool Lockflow gear, which I picked up from the website. I'm sporting mine right now, proudly by the way. And today we're going to show a shin lock. There's a couple ways that this can happen. Basically, you can go after this particular shin lock anytime the guy overhooks your leg with his leg. Sometimes guys just like to use this reverse grapevine or whatever you want to call it. A lot of times you'll see it off of a butterfly guard pass. So suppose the guy's in his butterfly guard here, you might pass one leg through here, and as a preventative measure, the guy puts his leg over to make it a little bit more difficult for you to move counterclockwise and finish the pass. Kaiser does this quite a bit. I mean,
this is standard protocol for me. Anytime one hook comes out of the guard or starts to get past, it's just a way to secure the position. And I use it all the time, so I'm excited to see what Yamasaki's going to show today to counter it. Maybe I'll reconsider using it in the future.
In the past, we've shown a shin lock on this leg right here, and that's still available. You can check that out on our YouTube thing or whatever, but today we're going to attack this leg. The key is to get his attention drawn somewhere else. I don't want him thinking about his legs. So I'm actually going to continue trying to pass this knee through and continue my pass counterclockwise. I'm going to keep going until I feel this guy completely stop my forward progress. Or maybe he even starts reaching for my hand for, say, a kimura or whatever. Before he's able to really lock that on and get me reacting, what I'm going to do is I'm right here and I'm just going to backspin. Now when I backspin, notice that when I backspin, I don't go all the way off with this leg here, which would be more of like a knee bar type of energy. Instead of going like this, I'm only going to go until this foot comes over his leg, but my knee stays on this side. So my foot's over here, my knee's right here. I'm going to put the divot of my knee right here on this part of his shin, here. I'm going to reach over the toes and pull. This is one way. I think this gives you a little bit more pressure coming palm up. All right, so all I want to do is pull his toes in and then up, and at the same time I have kind of a shearing motion with my knee. Okay, now the angle might be funny. I don't want to give you the impression that I'm doing this with my knee across the shin. The pressure should be directly down through the shin bone. So I'm here and like this. This would be your first one, like this. Another thing that happens sometimes though is this guy will put this leg in the shin and start sweeping or continuing to try to off balance you so that, or maybe even he's kicking your hand off his leg. That's not a problem. All you're going to do is grab the toes here, roll back. You've already got control of this leg here, okay? And now you're just going to finish to the toe hold. Now, here, a lot of times, people will grab around the pinky toe, and that works. That's a great way to do it. But thanks to one of my friends, good friends, and a coach for me, Kung Fu Alvin Chan from Maryland, last time I worked with him, he was doing a lot of this, and I've started working with it now, and man, it's really, I prefer this method now. I feel like it gives me just a little bit more leverage. So rather than coming around the outside of the foot, I like to try to match my fingers up with the toes and curl those toes in, and I straighten his foot first, and then I turn it in. And this is your toe hold right here. Kind of got off subject a little bit, but it's part of the lock flow. Is having plan Bs, second options. Again, this way, right here. And for whatever reason, sometimes it's like this. The second he hooks that leg, you start to pass and immediately I backspin and I'm like this. That's how quick it happens, and it's kind of how quick it has to happen. It's such a painful, uncomfortable technique that if you backspin and fidget around and try to slowly put that pressure on, that guy's going to have a lot more time to push you with his hands, push you with his foot. Yeah, just like this. Okay. So if you're going to go for the shin lock aspect of it, the second you're right here and you start to pass that up, it's got to be about like this. That's about the speed of it. One more time. I'm right here. The second I start messing around here and I get past here and I feel that thing touch, backspin, and I want to be right here. And a lot of times you can add pressure if he pushes you over. you just add that falling weight to the pulling aspect. So you can be kind of losing, you don't want to lose your balance, but if he's able to put you over, you can still affect this technique. That's option A. Option B would be I'm right here, and instead of using his upper body, he uses his foot or his leg somehow to give me problems. Here, secure it, and then I usually go from here to here, getting those toes curled, and that's it. Straight and then twist. Big toe in the butthole.
Oh man, those are cool, Yamasaki. Ah, vicious.
Hope you guys like it. I hope that allows me to take the CAPTCHA thing off of my Lock Flow forum privileges, because I love posting on there. I visit it weekly, sometimes daily. They're good friends of ours, and we really like their stuff. Visit these guys, lockflow.com. Lock on.